Hello everyone! Hi, this is a bit of an unscripted video, almost entirely an unscripted video, because I just wanted to talk about something exciting that's coming up, which is Ninjago's 15th anniversary. And I know it's not for a few months, but the reason I wanted to talk about it is because San Diego Comic-Con is coming up this week, and on Thursday, they're going to have the Ninjago panel again, which is very exciting. I always love when they do the panels, and I wish I could go to it one day, hopefully in the future. But apparently they're going to be hinting at what's to come for Ninjago's 15th anniversary. So I wanted to talk about 3 things that I really hope get announced for Ninjago's 15th anniversary. These are probably very unlikely, some of them. One of them I'd say is pretty likely, but the other 2 probably not. But a girl can dream. So I'm just going to share some thoughts about what I would like to see from Ninjago's 15th anniversary. Please let me know if the mic is good. I have it up to my shirt right now, but I can hold it up. I got this little wireless mic so I could do more fun off-the-cuff videos like this. Okay, my first wish for Ninjago's 15th anniversary is to get, I think this is something everyone is wishing for, but is to get a video game based on the show. So a game like the Ninjago movie game, because I do think that game is really good and I have a lot of fun playing it. But I want a game like that set in the Ninjago universe. And yeah, I just think it would be so cool. And the show has so much potential for it. Like, we literally had a whole video game season. Like, it would be so fun. I really hope they do it one day, because we've had games like Shadow Ronin in the past, and I did play that a bunch. I used to have it on my phone, and I played it a bunch, and I really love that game. But it would be so cool if we got like a new ramped up version of a Ninjago video game, and it could be based on like the original 15 seasons, or maybe just like a few select seasons, or it could even be based on Dragon's Rising, and I'd be pretty freaking happy. But I think it would be so cool if we could get a new video game. I just really want one. And I want to be able to use like Spinjitzu in the game properly, because in the Ninjago movie game, it's just like their hands or whatever. Nah, I want to see real Spinjitzu. I want to be able to twirl around all over the place.
I believe I can do Spinjitzu now.
So that is one of my hopes for the 15th anniversary, and one that I think is really unlikely. So, okay, my second one is something that I also think is really unlikely, and this one might just be me because I love physical media. I love to collect DVDs, and what I want is a DVD box set of like the first 15 seasons, or maybe even the first 10 at least, because technically the 11-minute era seasons are like a new show basically, but if we get the first 10, that would be amazing. But I want like a box set of all the seasons with like deleted scenes. Like, oh my gosh, to have that scene with Mr. E and Zane, that would blow my mind. I'm shaking my computer a lot. I should probably put it down, but that would be so great. And it could have like a cool design on the box. It would be so cool. And maybe even some commentaries from like the creators or the writers, or even the voice cast would be so cool. And I just think it would be great to have the series on DVD, because I love DVDs and I love the extras that come with DVDs. I have the pilots on DVD, and I think they've released up to season 8 or so on DVD. They might have released more, but I'm not sure. And my brother used to have season 2 on DVD and season 6, but we don't have them anymore. I don't know where they went. But I would just love a box set so I could own all the seasons on like physical media, because you know they're constantly getting taken off. Netflix just got taken off again. There's only a few seasons on there right now, and like this show is just so hard to like find nowadays, I feel, unless you're like on Netflix, and even then they take the seasons off. So like that would be awesome. And like, oh my gosh, and if they did all 15 seasons in one box set for the 50th anniversary, that would be freaking awesome, and I would love that. And I think they should bank on it, because I would buy it. I would buy it like immediately. That would be like the one thing I would need if they like actually did it. Okay, so this is the third one, which is probably an obvious one, and probably the one that I would assume is the most likely to happen, but I'm not sure. So the third one is a new set of the monsters. And I I'm going with this one because I would just love to have the monastery. That is like my dream set. I think the last monastery set was released in 2019, I think. I'm not sure. But I love that set and I want it so bad. It would be so cool to get. And I know Legacy is kind of dead, but 15th anniversary is like a great excuse to remake a monastery. And they could base it on the Dragon's Rising one, or they could do the one from the original show and just have like a whole bunch of minifigures, and we could have all the ninja and maybe like a new face print from Wildfire Blaze. And like, oh my gosh, and new suits for all of them, and just a cool monastery that I can set up, and that would be my favorite thing ever. Like, oh my gosh, my computer wallpaper is literally the monastery from Dragon's Rising. Like, seriously, like, I would love it if they made a new monastery set. And it would probably be expensive as heck, but I would love it. I love all the Ninjago City sets they've been doing too. I haven't been able to buy any of them, but I do love them and what they're doing with them. And I've watched many reviews of the sets, and I wish I could buy them, but they're so expensive. But if this were to happen, I probably wouldn't be able to buy it because it would probably be too expensive, but I would still love to see it. It would be so great. Yeah. I think it's probably more likely that they'll add something else to Ninjago City, like another Ninjago City set. And that would be really cool too, but a new monastery is just my dream. Like, I really would want one, and it's pretty much impossible to get one now. Like, one of the old ones because of resale. But anyway, yeah. Those are the 3 things that I would love to see from Ninjago's 50th anniversary, which is going to be in January of next year. So excited. And yeah, let me know what you would want to see, and let me know what you think of my ideas. I hope you think they're good. And I hope we get some cool information from the panel on Thursday. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. I talk about Ninjago, I talk about Monkey Kid, I talk about pretty much anything I like, so you might get some out of the pocket stuff like How I Met Your Mother sometimes, but I do talk about pretty much everything I watch because this is basically my spot to just talk about my fandoms and my interests, because I don't have a lot of people to talk about my fandoms and my interests with. So I hope you enjoy this, and please subscribe if you want to see more, and bye!